Hi guys, what's up?
Funky.
This is clearly not a done room. I have clothes over here I need to put away. But this is my closet room, actually. And I'm gonna have this couch. This was in my living room. However, my back bedroom, since I have moved in here, smells like aggressively like cat pee. So I moved my bedroom into my living room, and I'm just using that as a storage room. And this is now my filming / closet room. So this is where I get I'm gonna be getting most of my work done, filming work done, and all that stuff. I have ring lights I'm gonna set up in here. Pardon the lighting today. As I said, the room's not done. I've lived here for 6 months and I've been having a lot of trouble getting comfortable in this apartment. I don't know why, but it's when I first viewed it, I loved it. And the second I moved in, my soul was completely disconnected from it. I haven't felt comfortable here. And I think a lot of that has to do with a lot of the issues that I've dealt with. But nonetheless, that is not today's video. That's just a little bit of an update. I will give you guys a whole story on this apartment once I move out. It's just right now, I'm here and I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, more than I already have at least. So, with that being said, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. I am going to be doing a new series on my channel. Hopefully, all goes as planned. It is going to be 10 days of Halloween. So, I'm a big Halloween person. For those of you who don't know, I was born November 1st. So, Halloween is my thing. I don't repeat costumes. I dress up as something different every time I go out. I am a Halloween fanatic. So today's video is going to be 10 Halloween costumes that I loved, but I won't be using this year. Might see them in the future. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It just depends. So I'm going to do 10 costumes I love, but won't be using this year, and reviewing. I think I'm going to do reviewing and rating my previous costumes in the next video. Just because as I said, I've went through a lot of costumes. I don't have pictures of all my costumes though, so I need to figure that out. But with that being said, I am going to get into the first costume. Flamingo. So, I love this costume. You'll notice there's a theme here. There were 2 different birds I wanted to do. I don't know why that was. I just really liked them. The thing with the flamingo is I love it. However, pink is not my color at all. And I DIY my costumes. And I just simply do not have enough time with work this year to make the flamingo work. So, I love it. I would love to see someone else use it. I just will not be. Costume number 2. So this one is, sticking with the bird theme, a peacock. I was so dead set on this. You couldn't have told me any different. I was dead set. But time became an issue, and I was supposed to do it for a Halloween party. That was going to be my Halloween party costume, but I worked so much that sitting down to make it wouldn't have worked, and I tried to find the pieces on Amazon pre-made, but they just wouldn't have gotten here in time by the time I had decided on it. So once again, I love it. I just don't have the time to do it, and I won't be using it this year. Maybe next year though, because I really am dead set on that. Costume number 3. Penelope Von Schweetz. Penelope Von Schweetz? I don't remember her name. The little girl from Wreck-It Ralph. The race car driver. I was obsessed when I found this. I was like, oh my god, the holy grail. Love it. I wanted to do it. But, scrolling on TikTok, and mind you, I found this picture on Pinterest. I was scrolling on TikTok, and I just saw so many people doing it already. And I don't like doing the same thing as everyone else. Like, I like to kind of pull the unexpected. Like, people in my town would never have thought to do Edward Scissorhands last year. This year, Edward Scissorhands is, like, blowing up everywhere, like, female Edward Scissorhands. But that was my costume last year, and people in my town just never, like, were like, oh, Edward Scissorhands, duh. So, it was just too unoriginal for me this year. And I do want to use it in the future. I just think I want to use it when I'm, like, out of ideas almost. Like, out of original ideas. Number 4, a siren. Anyone who knows me, anyone who's been in my life for, like, a month, even, knows how much I love sirens. Like, they are my holy grail. I have one tattooed on my thigh. Like, I'm obsessed with sirens. I don't know what it is about them. I just love the Greek mythology stories. Like, I love them. I think they are beautiful and just intriguing. And I think that's kind of the whole point of them. And I wanted to do it so bad. I just couldn't find the pieces for it. Like, simply, you know, everything I found on Amazon just wouldn't get here in time. And the town I live in, it's not very, like, we don't have a lot of costume stores. We don't have a lot of that kind of stuff. So, a siren got put to the back burner this year, sadly. However, I am very much, like, I will do that costume. I just don't know when or how. But I'm gonna aim for it next year, very much. Because I do love it, and it is just truly something, like, I wanted to do it. And I'm kind of hurt I can't, to be honest. Like, I wanted to do that on my birthday night, especially. So, costume number 5 is what we're on, right? I think 5. Yeah, 5. Costume number 5, Cleopatra. I love it. I love the idea of Cleopatra. As I said, Greek mythology and, like, all that is just, like, so, like, implemented to me. I don't know what it was, but that was, like, the only subject I ever cared about. Like, in high school, when we would learn about Greek mythology stuff, I was so consumed by it. Like, I don't know what it was. So, I definitely wanted to do Cleopatra. I think Cleopatra's Greek. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'd speak before I know. I really wanted to do it. I had all the pieces picked out for it. Went to order them. Every single one that would get here in time was sold out. I'm not kidding when I say every single. Like, the outfit itself, like, the top and bottoms would have still got here in time. They weren't sold out. But when I say, like, the accessories for it, there was no shot of me getting them on time. And that is 100% my fault. I waited very last minute to do that, and I should have been better about it. I just wasn't. So, that one's on me. But Cleopatra, if I see a girl with this costume this year, I'm going to compliment her up, down, left, and right. Because that was the only costume this year that I was solid 100% stuck on. Like, this is going to happen. Didn't happen. And if I wanted it bad enough, it would have. But I also was just like, it's not that original. I let it slide this year. I slipped up. I let it slide. Number 6, sticking with the Greek mythology theme, Medusa. When I say I have wanted to do Medusa for so long, but I've always had a friend doing it, I mean it. Like, I have wanted to do Medusa for the longest time. As I said, Greek mythology, I don't know what it is. The issue with Medusa is I already know a bunch of people are going to be in. And it's very hard for me to get out of that headspace where it's like, I want to do something common. Like, I'm in the headspace of, I need to be original. I need to do something no one's going to expect. Like, and I don't know why that is. I truly don't know why that is. But, so, Medusa's just not happening this year. I have all the pieces picked out that I like. Like, I loved it. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like, I gotta bring myself to being okay with being unoriginal. Sorry, I don't remember what else I was thinking about. doing this year? Oh my gosh, my brain is like... Number 7. Costume I have. This is one of those costumes, just like Medusa. I've been thinking about it for years. I just need to do it. I truly just need to do it one year. But I was gonna do it this weekend, actually. Then my best friend was like, no, be Starfire. Because she's going as Raven and her boyfriend is going to be the little, like, green guy from Teen Titans Go. So she wanted me to be Starfire, so I'm gonna do Starfire. And then it kind of, took over this costume idea. Because I do like the idea of being Starfire. Like, that is kind of original. So I'm down for that. Lara Croft. I don't know what it is about this costume that has me in such a chokehold. It is one of those costumes where every year I'm like, nah, I'm doing it this year. 100% I'm doing it. And then it always just gets taken over by, like, a more original idea that I have. Or that one of my friends wants me to do with them. Or something like that. So, Lara Croft, oh my gosh, if I had, like, if we had 2 weekends of Halloween this year, like how we had last year, I would do Medusa, I would do Lara Croft, and then I would do the one I'm gonna talk about after this. So, Lara Croft, I love it. I really hope I get to see someone do it this year, because people in my town don't really do it, which is really weird to me. But I would love to see someone do it this year. Please DM me your Instagram pictures if you're Lara Croft this year, because I want to live vicariously through you. Yes. 6, 7. I don't know. I might put an extra one in here because I don't know what number I'm at. The 8th idea. This is one of those ones. I wanted to do it for my 20th birthday so bad. And I wanted to do it when I was 21. I wanted to do it when I was 22. I'm 23 now. And I want to do it. And I know I'm going to do it when I'm... Oh, words. I know I'm going to want to do it when I'm 24. I know. I just know. And it will probably happen eventually, but I want to do it in my 20s because it is a roaring 20s costume. I want to be a flapper. I want to be a flapper girl. So bad. It eats away at my soul. The issue is, I don't like the dresses. I want a 2-piece. But I always struggle every year to find a 2 to do it. So, it falls through the cracks every year. It's just one of them. Like, I want to do it, but I want it to be the way I want to do it, not the way it's originally done. Flapper girl, I want the tassels and I want to shake around, but I can't. I just can't find the pieces I want for it. Number 9, a black swan. Hear me out. I don't know. Like, a lot of people will do the partner costume like black and white swan. Like the ballet. But just a black swan. A solo black swan. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels very statement. Like, very... Not, like, dark energy, but, like, very, like... Sorry, I just got an update that my registration needs renewed. But... very, like... dark feminine, like very like holds the power, very strong. I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, that would be awesome. But my Halloween costumes this year they overtook it. They put it out the window. They overtook it. Like, that's what it was. So a black swan. I might still do it this year because I have my birthday day where I'm not exactly sure what I'm being. Talking to my best friend about being Powerpuff Girls and making her boyfriend the pink one. So we're gonna see if he'll, like, agree to it. But that is our idea for my birthday right now. But if it changes, I will probably be Black Swan. But the odds of that happening, slim to none. The 10th costume that I love, but I will not be doing this year. The Mad Hatter. I saw one picture of this costume. Only one. That's all it took. I wanted to be the Mad Hatter. So bad. The issue is, I just don't think I will properly be able to execute it this year. And I don't think it will live up to its expectations for me this year. So I'm letting it go down the drain pipe for this year, at least. But Mad Hatter, I've thought about being the Mad Hatter before, but never like anything serious. It was just like, oh, well, if I have to do something, I'll do that. But this year, the costume inspo I had for it, which you guys will see, I just want it. Like, but I don't think I can execute it right this year, so I'm not going to disappoint myself with another costume, because I already disappointed myself with one this year. It's not that it turned out bad, I just didn't like how it turned out. So, and then the honorable mention, just to make sure we have 10, I wanted to be Suki from Fast and Furious. And I know it's so common, it's so basic of me, but hear me out. Who wouldn't want to be Suki? Like, and then I also, like, I was going to do it as a couple's costume, but the guy I was going to do it with, he has to work. So, it was going to do, you know, Suki and Brian, but it's also, I was just going to do Suki by myself too, even after, but it was just like, the costume was outrageously expensive this year. And I'm not ordering $120 costume for one night. Like, it just, it doesn't make sense for me to do it. So I'm not going to. As bad as I want to. Sugi is just going to be a, like, put away, put in the back of my head, keep it as a reminder. And maybe I'll do it next year. So, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to 10 costumes I loved and I wish I could have been this year, but I will not be using. I hope to see some of you guys use them. And if you do use any of them from this video, please feel free to send me a DM and let me know. Send me pictures. I would love to see them. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment letting me know what videos you're excited for this week, or some videos you hope to see, or which one of these costumes you'll be using. Because I honestly, like, I love the ideas and I really wish I could use them and execute them, but it's just not the year for them, and that's okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.